Hey YouTube, thanks for tuning in again, guys. Well, my last video I promised you guys I'd do an update video. The Cupinator 3000 Mark II isn't quite finished yet. Like, it's just got one screw and a couple shaft collars, and it will be completely finished. As you can see though, I spun a cup on this side last night, even though it's not totally completely done. See, this side's not spinning right now. So that sprocket's just spinning free right this second until I can get the set screw and some shaft collars over here. So yeah, just wanted to update you guys. We went ahead and put this side together, got it all running. Thought we went and got the right screw for that sprocket, and we didn't. But we went ahead and took this side apart a little bit actually and adjusted it too. We were having a little bit of issue with balancing. So yeah, but I just wanted to update you guys. I told you I would give you an update, so here it is. Here's the update. I've been having quite a few people ask me if I was gonna make a DIY video on how to make this. I could. Obviously, I'm not gonna tear this apart just to put it back together for you guys. But I do have a belt-driven system that I was planning on making anyway. You know, instead of the sprockets and the roller chain, I wanted to make one that was belt-driven with CNC belts. So, because I just thought that would be kind of fun to do. Use some 3D printer and CNC parts and make one. I did one out of robotics and a microwave motor. So now I want to do one out of like CNC and 3D printer parts and see if I can make that work. So yeah, man, just trying to give you guys what you want. I really appreciate all the views. I think we even got a new subscriber, so that's awesome. Thanks, guy, for subscribing. Oh yeah, also I suggest anyone who works with epoxy, find a way to not waste your extra epoxy. This cup right here last night was it's going to be a Pittsburgh Steelers cup. It was black and gold, these black and golds right here. And it was looking all right, and then it had a little bitty bubble. I mean, it was a super tiny bubble. And me being the perfectionist that I am, tried to get it out, and it was just too long set. It wasn't liquidy enough still at that point to get out the bubbles. So the bubbles turned into huge ass bubbles that actually weren't popping. So those are the kind of things that, you know, it was kind of a rookie mistake. Like, I know better, but at the same time, it was like, I got to try and get those bubbles out. So I ended up ripping all the epoxy off this last night before it was cured. Gave it a clean with some rubbing alcohol. I'm probably still going to have to go through and give it a light sand on a couple areas where it got a little rough. But then I'm going to reprime it. It'll look brand new again, and then re-epoxy it, and we'll have a happy customer. So, all right, guys, I'm going to cut this one a little shorter than the other video. I think I droned on way too long in my other video. But this one too has a couple pretty cups to show you. So, you know, nobody usually minds looking at the cups because they are pretty. And a lot of people have asked and noticed that mine moves a lot faster than normal. That is true. My cup tisserie does move a little faster than normal, and I just like it like that. Like, for me, getting, I don't know how easy you can tell, there's green, blue, and then purple. And for getting like these really nice, clean lines, I know that one's really still hard to tell, but for getting these really nice, clean lines in between colors, kind of like on the Rasta cup I did. You know, not when you're trying to swirl all the colors, not when you're trying to make your own colors here. Like that, you know, when you're trying to actually get some color definition, like I did with the Rasta cup as well. You know, Rasta red, yellow, green. We didn't want the red and yellow swirling together to make orange, and we didn't want the green and yellow swirling together to like you know, make blue or brown or whatever that would make. So anyways, we didn't want the color swirling together, so I used the super tiny guy here. He moves really fast in comparison to everybody else. As you can see, he moves super fast as compared to this guy. He's pretty slow. So I feel like the faster the cup spins, the easier it is to separate your colors and to put your colors exactly where you want your colors. I feel like the slower the cup spins, the more you're giving your paint and your epoxy time to kind of swirl all together and make its own colors, which is great. I mean, that's half the battle usually. But if you have a customer that's specifically like, you know, hey, I need a red, yellow, and green cup for you know, my Rasta colors or whatever, or I want a red, white, and blue cup. They didn't want a purple, blue, and red and white cup. They wanted a red, white, and blue cup, you know, maybe for July 4th or whatever. So, you know, you just got to watch out for that thing, you know, those kind of things. So when customers only want certain colors, they don't want to see those colors mixed into other colors. So I think that that's what the smaller sprockets help for, is to keep color where the color's supposed to be, if that's what you want. And of course, like with this guy, it's real easy to still get a unicorn effect, even at, you know, higher speeds. So it's still easy to do. It's a little bit more heat gun work and just a little bit more of being crazy when you place it more than anything. So guys, if you're from Imager, I really appreciate you stopping by and checking out my videos. Really love you guys. You're a great family. If you just found us naturally, then hey, awesome. If you're off our Facebook or Instagram, welcome. Go ahead and give us a subscribe and you'll see all our new videos. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to actually take off this morning. It's bright and early here. It's like 8:30 here, so I'm going to go start my day, man. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.